Hey YouTube, how's it going? So as promised, I'm going to do another system review. It's been a while since I've done a system review for you guys. And I'm really trying hard to take some of the requests. This particular system's probably been the most requested recently, so I decided to do this video. Now my last video I gave you guys kind of a hint. I said this system was made in Japan only, and it was licensed by Nintendo, but it wasn't made by Nintendo. Some of you guys guessed the Sharp Twin Famicom, which is actually definitely that's true. That fits those descriptions as well. But this particular system is actually one of my favorite systems as far as just the way it looks and the way it plays. So let's take a closer look at it. It's called the Panasonic Q. Thanks. This is Panasonic Q. Kind of interesting name. I don't know where they got the name Q from, but I don't know. Possibly it could be from Star Trek. No, I'm just joking, of course. But anyway, this system here is one of the really cool looking systems. It came out in 2001, only in Japan. Obviously made by Panasonic, and if you guys recall, this isn't Panasonic's first venture into the gaming market. They did help. They made some 3DO systems back in the 1990s as well, early 1990s. But what happened was, now on the left here, obviously I have a Gamecube, and I've got a built-in screen on this thing too, which is cool. I added, and really cool. Gamecube's a really cool system. There's some really good games for it. There's some kind of not so good games for it. But one of the downfalls of the Gamecube, a lot of people, critics would say, is that, hey, it didn't play DVDs. You got the PS2 and other systems that come out and were DVD compatible. Obviously, the Gamecube's too small. So basically what this is, it's a hybrid. It plays both Gamecube games and DVDs. It also plays CDs, MP3 CDs, burnt CDs, all that good stuff too, which I'll get to in a minute. Didn't sell very well at all. In fact, it came out in 2001. And it was basically, it's an agreement that Nintendo and Matsushita, actually a Japanese company, had agreed to, because Matsushita was actually, they helped make the disc drives for the GameCube, and Matsushita is the parent company of Panasonic. So they made an agreement, and Nintendo allowed Panasonic to make this system. It's not made by Nintendo, but it's definitely licensed by Nintendo. Came out in 2001. Retail price was, get this, $439 US is what it translated to. Really super expensive. They had a version also that was $499. That was region, that didn't have the region lockout, which means you could play like DVDs from a number of regions, but really expensive. It didn't take long for gamers to figure out that I could get a GameCube and a DVD player like for half the price. So not very good marketing on Panasonic's end as far as researching and finding out the right price. But I want to show you some cool features of this particular system. Right up top, you've got right here. This is like the play and stop, and this is kind of your controls for the CD or DVD, what have you. And you also got cool handles. It's really, I mean, as you can see, it's much bigger than the GameCube. And it's actually really well built. It's pretty heavy. You got a really cool front mirror front. You got your power button right here. This is where the DVDs would open up. This is dialogue enhancer, cinema enhancer, game reset is right here. This is where your plugs would plug into, and this is your controllers rather. This is where your memory cards would plug into, and then you've got your close open surround bass enhancer, which is cool. You can hook it up to a bass, and you've got your game button right here. It also came with, comes with a remote, so you can actually use all those features on a remote. It's in Japanese, but it doesn't take, you can pretty much understand it. It's like pretty standard DVD remote. Now let's power this thing on, and I want to show you a really cool feature. It's as you can see, you got the blue. It really lights up really cool. And it's just one of those really cool looking. It's got this is blue. It's got a blue LCD screen on it. Let's open it up. This is where the GameCube games would go into, like that. And then you've got your DVDs you can fit in there as well. A lot of gamers, what they would do is they'd actually burn on their PC. They would burn GameCube games on like a CD and then they could play it. So a lot of people would do that. Now there's something I figured out that was there's a fault to the system. If you were to put a game in here and close it, and say like you're removing it and you like go like this and you forget that it's in there, the CD will actually, the GameCube game will actually jam back there. And that's what happened to me. I was doing this review, trying to do it yesterday, and it actually got stuck and this thing wouldn't open. So what I actually ended up having to do was I had to unscrew all this. Major headache. Take this off. I get to the hard drive, unscrew that, and then pull out the disc. And even the disc got scraped up pretty bad, which kind of pisses me off because it's a really cool game. But anyway, that's so. If you do have a system and you have a game in there, if you just be careful when you move it so that doesn't happen. Let's check out the bottom here. You've got your hookups right here. Now, just like the GameCube, how you had the Game Boy Advance adapter at the bottom, there was an adapter for this particular system. Now it's shaped differently. You got these pegs here, so it was specially designed for this particular system, which is really cool, but it's super rare, and I don't have it. But you also got on the back, you got your AV out in whatever, you got your AV out, you got your digital AV out. This is for, I believe, your subwoofer, and then a whole bunch of really cool things. So, yeah, it's a really cool system to have. I mean, nowadays it's a really cool collector's item because of the fact that it's so rare. It didn't sell very well in Japan. If you're a big Nintendo fan and Nintendo enthusiast and you're looking for a really cool collector's item, definitely keep your eyes out open for this Panasonic Q. I've seen them sell on eBay, complete in box. I do have a box in my garage, but complete in box I've seen them sell for over $700. So now loose, it's hard to know, probably $400 or so dollars. Also comes with a controller. It's like kind of like a GameCube controller. It just says Panasonic on it, which is cool. And this is pretty much it. This is the Panasonic Q. So thanks for watching, guys, and talk soon. Take care. Bye bye.